Happy winter glow week 5, you guys. We are kickstarting this week. I'm heading to the gym this morning. After being sick for basically a week, my workout routine has been all over the place, mostly walks as my movement or teaching, and I haven't really been in a consistent lift schedule, so we are getting back to that this week. So let's go get a lower body leg day lift in. I just threw my hair in a little braid, wearing these new brown Gymshark leggings that I just got for Black Friday. TLF bra. Let's go hit a lift. I just showered, washed my hair, and got ready for the day, put on a little bit of makeup, but I just got in a very exciting package. I have literally been waiting for this, and so I thought we would unbox it together. But my Ultra Human sizing kit just came in the mail. I actually kind of love that they send you a sizing kit before you get your actual ring, because you can kind of try it out on different fingers and like see what size really fits. So I love that. I have been wanting either an Ultra Human or an Aura ring for so freaking long, and I just finally decided to take the plunge, and I ended up going with the Ultra Human ring, and I can't wait to start like tracking my sleep and my health stats just a little bit more in depth, like I've really been wanting to, and this challenge just felt like the right time to finally take the plunge. So let's unbox this together. So cool. Okay, I love that they also send you all of the different ring colors as well, so you can like double check that that's what you want. Okay, my ring kit kind of fell all over the place, but I want to say I'm gonna do a 7. I want to say a 7 on my index finger. That actually fits pretty comfortably, because I feel like I'm just gonna wear it on my index finger. Your index fingers connect most directly to your vagus nerve, so I feel like that just makes the most sense to me, and that's comfortable. Okay, love this. And I do think I'm gonna go with the bionic gold as well. I'm a gold girly to my core. Like the matte gray and the raw titanium are actually really pretty as well, but I am a gold girly, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then you just submit your little ring size. So fun. I love this. I can't wait to share more of this with you guys, and like once I have been wearing it for a while, like the back end stats and stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to do a little unboxing before we get on with the rest of the day. I know that was like kind of random, but I'm actually so excited for this, and I feel like it's something, like I said, that I've been wanting for a while, and I'm actually so surprised that I haven't gotten one sooner, but here we are. Now, our week 5 is all about magnetism, self-expression. So for me, that means reimagining my style story a little bit. We've talked about it throughout this series, but week 5 is really focusing in on that. So I'm gonna be going through my closet. I do try and do kind of like a quarterly closet go through, but yearly I like hardcore go through my closet, and I feel like I never am really that hard on myself because I only end up getting rid of like maybe 3 to 5 pieces at a time, but I'm bringing in more new pieces than that every time I go through my wardrobe. So today when we go through my wardrobe, I'm really gonna try and get rid of, I want to say at least 10 pieces. That's the goal. But I've also been slowly getting more pieces that elevate my wardrobe, reinvent my style story, and really truly feel like me. I feel like 2025 has been a year of finding my personal style again, and I feel like I am slowly getting to a place where every day I dress in a way that feels like me, she says as she sits here in a tracksuit. But besides that, I obviously am a fitness instructor, so I do live, love, wear, active wear almost every single day. But whether I'm out and about or just daily wearing an outfit that's actually more of a put together outfit, not necessarily active wear, I feel like I have been elevating my personal style in a way that feels true to me. But I don't know about you guys, I always find it's so hard to dress in the winter. You wanna come up, baby? I have a little friend that wants to join me. I swear almost any time I'm on my bed, Pluto just wants to come and sit and join me. He definitely is a little bit of a Velcro dog. In the winter, I definitely find it hard to stay true to my personal style while also being like cozy, comfy, warm, but cute at the same time, which is why I love 7 or 9. I recently picked up some boots from there and I'm gonna show you guys them, but I have loved this brand for so long. I actually almost wore their shoes for my wedding day, but I wore them for a different bridal event. But I have a few pairs of shoes already from 7 or 9. They are such classic staples in my wardrobe. They truly elevate the everyday heel because they are not only so comfortable, but they are so elegant and they go with everything. So when I saw that they released boots, I knew I had to grab a pair, and a big thank you to 7 or 9 for partnering with me on today's video. First up, I got their coconut latte heeled booty. These are a lambskin leather upper. They are just absolutely stunning. The details on them are beautiful. I don't currently own any white or cream boots, and I feel like this is such an elegant winter staple. It's also not too tall of a heel, especially as a tall girly. I find it so hard to find heeled boots that are like that perfect heel height for me, and they are a square toe. These also have 7 or 9's patented air touch foam design. They just wrap your foot in such a soft, cozy cushion. I am so excited to style these. I truly think that they are perfect for the winter. And then the second pair that I got are their brown wood boots. They are a calf-high boot with a pretty small heel, and they are again a square toe. I'm definitely a girl that loves a square toe. I think that they're just a little bit more elegant than a rounded toe while being comfier than a pointed toe, but still give that pointed toe elegance. These are a cow leather upper, and they have 7 or 9's warm tech technology. One thing I love about these is with the warm tech technology, it helps increase your feet's temperature by 2.4 degrees Celsius, which is pretty crazy how much warmer the boots can help keep your feet warm because of its self-heating technology. I think that's so cool, especially as a girl that studied STEM. Anytime that there's really interesting science technology in a piece of fashion, it just tickles my funny just a little bit. But I also love the design. I think they're very sleek, pretty, and they're going to be so good for an everyday boot. I just love them. You guys can shop 7 or 9 at the link down the description box below. They've also given me 15% off for you guys. The code is just here as well as down in the description box. But again, a big thank you to 7 or 9 for partnering with me on today's video. I've been such a big fan of the brand for a while. I just love how comfy but stylish their shoes are. So definitely recommend and go check them out. But we are going to get into my little closet clean out. I think I'm gonna start with the closet back here, though this one shouldn't take me as long because it's mostly dresses, skirts, and then some chunkier knitwear. It does need to be gone through. However, the last time I did a closet clean out, most of the pieces that I got rid of were dresses and skirts. And I feel like I don't really own that many dresses and skirts now, but we're gonna start off here and see if there's any pieces that I can get rid of. When I open up this closet, we are going to keep something in mind. I own only half of the real estate in this closet, okay? This half and the upper half is mine. This half is my husband's. So this is one of the closets that I share with my husband. I do have another full closet in the other office room. Both my husband and I recently switched over our wardrobes. We now do a seasonal wardrobe, so a fall, winter, and a spring, summer, because we obviously live in Toronto. We have very different climates throughout the year. In the winter, it can get as low as like -20, -30 with wind chill some days. Those are the rare cold days, but in the summer, it gets up to 40 degrees, so it's hot. So we both fully have 2 different wardrobes, a fall, winter, and a spring, summer. Now, right now, This is mostly fall, winter dresses and skirts with some year-round pieces and then knitwear at the top. I'm going to go through it really quickly, see if there's anything to get rid of. To be honest, I feel like there's not really anything for me to get rid of in here because I just went through this one a few months ago, because when I transitioned my wardrobe, I tried to get rid of a few pieces. There might be a few things in here that can go, like, I don't know, I love cozy sweaters like these for lounging around the house. I literally have two of them. I have a black one and a gray one, but I truly don't remember the last time I wore these, and I feel like there's something that is not in style anymore but could be in a few years and I could always just repurchase. So I feel like these should go, to be honest. Maybe we can get rid of these. These two dresses that basically look almost the exact same. I have one that's black with kind of some shimmery sparkly sequins, and then one, literally they're the exact same dress, but this one is plain and it's a little bit more open back, whereas this one is straight across. I feel like I should try these on and keep one of the two. And then that's basically it. Most of my spring, summer, kind of shorter, cuter dresses are put away. The rest are chunky knitwear dresses and pieces that I truly have worn lots and also will wear lots again, so I think that's good. In terms of knitwear, I just recently went through that, so I'm not going to go through that. I think I'm going to keep, out of these pieces, I think I'm going to keep the black one, and then part of me really wants to keep the sparkly one just because it's fun and more of a statement piece. But I feel like I'll get more use out of the plain one, so I feel like I should keep the plain one and we will donate the sparkly one. Now this is the problem room and closet. Well, I don't even want to talk about this situation, to be totally honest. Most of it is bridal pieces that either need to be sold or donated, or deciding the one or two pieces that could be kept because I have like 7 different bridal white dresses underneath these new pieces that I've recently got, and then I have just some seasonal winter and leather jackets here that are more statement pieces that I kind of wear here and there, but I do get lots of wear out of, so they're just here because our front closet is full of winter coats right now. This entire closet is mostly skirts, pants, and then tops that need to be hung up. I do also have an entire dresser that's over here filled with clothes. The fact that I have so many clothes is just like, I don't know if it's that I have too many clothes or that I just live in a really small apartment, but I also have like the biggest suitcase you can buy over here filled with sweatsuits, and a bin over there also filled with more crew necks and sweatsuits. That is definitely one thing that needs to be gone through and some gotten rid of. I feel like I'm always getting in new sweatsuits, sweatwear pieces, and I never get rid of sweatsuits because I just love them all and I wear them all, and I just have a sweatsuit collection and it's a problem. But the next thing we're going to tackle today is this closet, which is mostly dress shirts. I do have to take Pluto out for a walk soon, so I do think that this is all I'm going to get done today. So let's go through it. I feel like there's some really fun pieces in here that I know I'm gonna wear again that just like aren't everyday pieces. I have this sheer blazer blouse that is so fun, and I wore it on New Year's, I want to say like 2-3 years ago. I love it, but I haven't worn it since, and it's one of those pieces that I'm like, I would love to wear again, but I also feel like I should just donate it at this point. I have this green pantsuit set that I wore once for a photo shoot. I absolutely adore the color, but it's one of those things that I'm like, am I really gonna wear this again, and how much wear am I going to get out of it? Probably not a ton. So I feel like it should be a donate piece, or at least a put in storage piece, because I don't wear this frequently enough that it should be up here in my closet. Okay, and then the rest of the closet is blazers. See, this is the thing. I feel like I actually could fit way more in here because there's actually not that many pieces in here, and they're all pieces that I genuinely wear. This is always so much harder than I think it is because I do genuinely wear a lot of my clothing, and I can look at all my pieces and go, okay, I've worn this at least once or twice this year and I know I'm going to get more wear out of it. If there's one thing I have too many of, it is sweatsuits. This entire suitcase is filled mostly with crew necks, hoodies, and some sweatpants. And I also have another bin I'm gonna grab filled with more sweatsuits and whatnot. I'm going to get rid of at least 3 pieces of sweatsuits, whether it's like 3 hoodies, 3 crew necks, or 2 hoodies and a sweatpant. I'm going to get rid of at least 3 pieces. Okay. And then this bin is also more sweatsuits, crew necks, and stuff. So I feel like it's easiest if I go through this first and then go through the bad boy and try and make all of this fit into here. So that is how many things I want to try and get rid of. The issue is I genuinely love wearing sweats, whether it's like to the airport, around and about, to the gym, to the studio. Hi, baby. Or it's styling a crew neck up, like making it a little bit dressier, but I genuinely don't think I need this many. And to be honest, I know there's at least 3 or 4 hoodies that I have from high school that I'm just keeping as like mementos at this point because I was on like all the sports teams. So I have ones that have like my last name and my high school logo and stuff on them, and I don't need that many of them, you know? So let's start off going through these. I feel like this one can go. It's just kind of ratty. Like it's good to have like 1 or 2 throw around ones, but this I think just needs to be donated at this point. Love this white set with a passion. Oh look, a cutie tote bag. Ah, yes, okay, I wasn't sure where these went, but I have all of my bride pieces and my bridal era is sadly over, so I think I can donate all of these. They're still in really good condition, but I know I'm not gonna wear them again because I'm not a bride. Like they're cute and they're cozy, but I know I'm going to stain them at some point, and I think they can just at this point go to another bride. All right, so far this is everything that I'm purging. I do think this is a good start, seeing as we've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pairs of sweats that I am going to get rid of. That's honestly a lot for me. And then 2 just miscellaneous, like a long sweater and a dress that I know I'm not gonna wear. Not a bad start. To finish off this week's vlog, I am going to be going on Pinterest and doing a little style story reimagining. Having recently gone through my closet, I kind of have a refreshed idea of all of the pieces that I have. And I also already know all of the basics that I have. So whenever I go through my closet and I'm kind of refreshed and reminded of all of the pieces that I have, I love going to Pinterest and getting outfit ideas, styling inspiration for pieces that I already have in my wardrobe, but that just feel like a refreshed version of myself and maybe are put together in a way that I wouldn't necessarily think of. But if I see an image and I'm like, yes, that totally looks like my style, I've started a board that I call my style story, and I basically save all of these photos of outfit ideas with pieces that I already have in my wardrobe. So whenever I'm kind of lacking outfit inspo, and they are for all seasons, so I've got like spring, summer, fall, winter, literally everything on there. So whenever I'm lacking some outfit inspo, I just pull up this board, give it a little scroll through, and I'm like, yes, I have an outfit because I have all of those pieces or something similar in my wardrobe already. So I'm gonna sit down and do a little bit of that this evening. Go for a little Pinterest scroll and see if I can find any new outfits and just inspiration for my personal style story and this reimagining for the girl that I'm trying to be and trying to show up as. So these are some of the ones that I already have on there. They're all very much my style and with pieces that I already have in my wardrobe. So what I like doing is going to the more ideas section and starting from here because it's going to give me ideas based off of what I've already pinned. All right, I feel like I have pinned a few new outfits. I'm honestly really happy with it. Let me give you a little overview. So I didn't pin a ton of new ones, probably like maybe 10. So some of these ones at the top that I really feel like are my style, things that I'll wear every day, but also can be a little bit elevated. But I am gonna end off this week's vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed this week 5, all about reimagining my style story, really going through my clothes and curating a little bit more of a intentional wardrobe. It's something that I'm always and continuously trying to do. I think it's something that really takes time, takes effort, and honestly, hi baby, hi. And honestly can sometimes be really hard, especially if you're like me and there's some pieces in my wardrobe that I've just had for so long that they feel like a part of me. Like I have pieces still from high school, which is crazy, that are like almost 10 years old now, still in great condition, but are probably pieces that I won't wear again, but I'm just holding on to it for the fact that I wore this in high school. So definitely going through my wardrobe and getting rid of more things takes time, but it's something that I'm working on and I'm gonna continue to do throughout the next few months, and honestly probably for the rest of my life. I think purging a wardrobe, unless you are just like a really minimal person, is something that's really hard and is something that we're all always working on. But enough of me rambling. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video and I will see you very soon for week 6. Love you, bye.